The location, let roll. Hop in BO till the morning. She be calling me to go, but I can tell it's the rose. While I fuck her with my hands on her throat, baby, I want her to smoke. Smack on the ass when she fight back, she swear I be doing the most. It all when I'm in town, let my watch, she gon' buzz down, baby, tell me where to go. Drop the location, let roll. Hop in BO till the morning. Put on like a coat, see you with dude, play my role, hold it down, shit, you know how it go. Say your house not a home, plus he been doing you wrong. Tell my phone like it's up when he gone. Can't wait till I touchdown, only here for a good time, not a long time, baby, I'ma fuck you slow. Jigging that pussy, don't fold. Throw me your ass, yeah, I'm bold. Take that weight off your shoulders. In my PlayStation controller, be up till like 3 in the morning, gon' ride like a rover. Roll up and smoke out of focus in traffic, don't know where we going. Getting late about sunrise, asking will you see me next time, baby, you ain't gotta go. Don't know what to call it, can't help but trip, babe, I'm falling per play. When you see me quit stalling, you know that I'm ballin'. Baby, answer my text before I book and say fuck and start calling.
Hey guys. Okay, no.
She be calling me to go, but I can tell it's the rose. While I fuck her with my hands on her throat, baby, I want her to smoke. Smack on the ass when she fight back, she swear I be doing the most. It all when I'm in town, let my watch, she gon' buzz down, baby, tell me where to go. Drop the location, let roll. Hop in BO till the morning. She be calling me to go, but I can tell it's the rose. While I fuck her with my hands on her throat, baby, I want her to smoke. Smack on the ass when she fight back, she swear I be doing the most. It all when I'm in town, let my watch, she gon' buzz down, baby, tell me where to go. Drop the location, let roll. Hop in BO till the morning.
Some underground music for you guys whilst we wait. Since Nyla's in here, I'll play some Nyla. Hey, Husky.
So many places, unfamiliar faces, but my eyes find you. Is this coincidental or is this all intentional? Tell me who are you? I know I've been here before, that I will not deny, but I never felt the feeling that I'm feeling inside. I've been feeling confused, my eyes are focused on you. So tell me why? I've been feeling confused. All these guys in the room, but my eyes on you. Maybe the juice in my cup got me feeling all loose. 'Cause your vibe got me feeling all deja vu, all deja vu. The way you move and speak got me feeling so sure. Am I going crazy or have we been here before? Tell me the truth. 'Cause your vibe got me feeling all deja vu, all deja vu. Just for the night, quit your playing. I see where you wanna be. Stop playing those games and come over to me. I know I've been here before, that I will not deny, but I never felt the feeling that I'm feeling inside. I've been feeling confused, my eyes are focused on you. So tell me why? I've been feeling confused. All these guys in the room, but my eyes on you. Maybe the juice in my cup got me feeling all loose. Your vibe got me feeling all deja vu, all deja vu. The way you move and speak.
Yeah, over here, big shit. Two guasa, ayy, two guasa, guasa, baby, run up to guap. What the fuck going on, man? I got drugs on drugs. I got plugs on plugs. Shut you like a club. They They know we a problem, that packet it gone. I got drugs on drugs on drugs. I got plugs on plugs on plugs. Trapped on like the plug. Put it in neck, I ain't letting up. Come to the spot, you can get what you want. We haven't just I only smoking no strong. That boy tryna rob us, that's where he went wrong. They know we a problem, that packet it gone. I get it, I spend it. This time I got plenty. You with it, I'm with it. Get my fucking business. I spent on hip blocks, you on my fucking business. I'm still in the trap with band running up this. Still living my life like a GTA mission. He said he's flying, will show me you listen. You know I'm a star. Like I got on some hits, smoking top of the line. Know I'm plug like cord. Beat it back up, got him calling me Floyd. I'm constantly drunk when a nigga get bored. You rapping who? Send the praise to the Lord. It's the moon, just got me on Mars. Don't want no smoke, ain't lacking at all. Shit, it's kinda LA.
Just waiting for Slink to join us. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you, Mimsy? What's going on?
I'm good, I'm good. It's nice and bright there.
Yes, it's about 3 p.m., 3:05 p.m. here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay. It's like 8:05 here. So day is nearly over. So thank you so much for joining me and conducting this interview with me. So I appreciate you taking your time out. I know you're a busy man, so I appreciate that. So we're gonna
Thank you for having me.
That's no problem. It's an honor. So, and it's my birthday, so you've blessed me on my birthday as well.
Oh, happy birthday, Aquarius! Happy birthday! I hope you have
Yes.
a wonderful day and many more to come. Happy birthday!
Definitely. Progression to succession. That's what I say. So, so we're going to start off with some questions about, because you're the voice of the GTA, which my son is a big fan of. I don't play video games, but my son, when I said to him, I was like, do you know Lamar Davis and Slink Johnson? And he was just like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be interviewing him. He's just like, like, because he likes the GTA. So what I want to ask is, because obviously it's a voiceover character. So how do you get into character? Like, is it just in you, or is it like you just, because you're also a comedian, so it's kind of like the two go together because it's animated and stuff like that. But is there any techniques that you do to like kind of get into it?
None that I would necessarily. Hey, it's just in me. It's in me. A lot of characters that I become famous for are extensions of my personality. I think what I'm saying, in one way or the other, or an exaggerated extension of it. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's just in me.
And then you've got Black Jesus as well. So I've watched quite a few because it's not available in the UK, so I had to kind of stream it, you know. So I was just like, yeah, I love the character that you play in it. Now, I watched somebody do a review on the show and the perception of what you're trying to portray as Black Jesus and the message that you're trying to give out. So is that like a real life situation that you're trying to send a message to, or is it like it's just a character?
It's a little bit of both. You know what I mean? I think any type of entertainment that can provide some lessons or some guidance or some type of insight into one's own spirituality or the way they approach spirituality, I think it's a good thing. So it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it's very interesting because it's a fun way to kind of learn about things that happen in life, that if you have the faith, you'll be just, you'll be just fine. You just got to have the faith and stuff. So I think that's a really good like way to portray it. And so when is the next season coming out? Because I've seen you've been doing some filming.
Yeah, it's not necessarily for Black Jesus, but let's just hope it comes up soon.
Okay. Okay. Now you're also known for doing your pranks as well, and you did a real life prank on the GTA character as well. So what's the best prank that you've done?
The best prank that I've done. I don't know, have all these kids. Prank myself. I pranked myself. I had a gang of kids.
How many kids do you have?
5.
That's not, I come from a family of 6. That's not much.
No, it's really not. It's really not. But I'm just talking shit I enjoy. I would have more. I would, man. It's
You
all good.
planning on having more?
I don't know. No. I wish I would have done. I should say I wish I would have done it earlier in life. However,
Yeah.
love what I got. We're gonna cap it off right there.
All right, okay. And just going on to your comedic performances, because with comedy, do you like, from what I've seen of other comedians and stuff, like sometimes they have to come up with the punchlines because there's a lot of copycatting in the industry. So, have you ever been harshly criticized for your comedic side?
Uh, Not personally, but I'm sure there are plenty of people that don't like it. And hey, to each his own, man. I don't, criticism is like an asshole. Everybody got one.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in if you have haters, you're obviously doing something right. So
Right shit, you doing some right shit.
yeah, so it is what it is. Um, and what's the secrets for telling everyday jokes in order to be like the biggest laugh?
Hey, this nigga say nigga high as pigeon pussy.
Say what?
I am. Hey, somebody, Mr. Monopoly 3, my nigga Third said, nigga high as pigeon pussy. I'm high as fuck right now. I'm high.
Uh,
I'm high as fuck right now. I'm high.
oh,
You know what I'm
that's,
talking about?
I
But
don't even.
what was your question?
I'm saying, what's the secrets for telling everyday jokes in order to be the biggest laugh? So,
Oh man, I think know your formula and know your audience. You know what I mean? I think you know your formula, know yourself, and know your audience. You'll find a universal way of expressing something, but it'll be it'll be universally understood, but uniquely yours. So you know what I'm saying? You just keep on doing it. That was an
and
answer. That was a bar. I'm high as fuck now, man.
I've seen you on your podcast doing the rapping as well. I've seen you on the podcast doing your rapping. So I
Yeah.
think, you know what? You got a little old hip hop in you, just,
Oh, baby, I'm a barbarian. I'm still a bar spinner. You know what I'm saying? I wrap circles around some of these young niggas. Look here, baby. Look here, I'm the Prime Minister of Pound Down, the carnivorous Mac, baby. I'm telling you, I still go hard. I still go HARD. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man.
you go,
Man. I
you
still
go
rap. I still
hate.
bring it out.
Give us some bars. Give us
I'm
some
too
bars.
high. See, I ain't even in that mode right now. I'm high and I'm in comic mode right now. So,
You're
you
in
go
what
watch
mode?
I'm in comic mode, but y'all can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Slink. I got a couple videos in there I'm rapping. Y'all check the motherfuckers out.
I'm subscribed to your videos and stuff, and yeah, I just like you're very chilled, but you're comedic as well. I can't even get that word out then. Um,
I do.
and I'm not even high. Oh my God, I'm high on life. I'm high on life.
Okay, you highlight, baby.
Okay, so what's the biggest mistakes you've made as a comedian?
So far was not, not putting in enough time and not just, again, you get this shit, you want to be the best, you got to be every day, every night, beating these streets and, this, that, and the third. But, got a lot of things. I'm spreading my time in between, but, I'm taking comedy more often now. You know what I mean? Especially in a pandemic, man. You got to be self-sufficient. You got to make shit happen. And, if I can't get to my love of film, might as well get to my love of stage.
Yeah, and not just that. I think being having that comedy aspect as well. You believe it or not, like it does lift you up. Like I'm a big fan of like 85 South show. Like I just like those podcasts where they're just talking rubbish, like literally not even talking rubbish, but they get
Uh,
into like
you say they be doing it talking shit. Say,
I don't want to
they,
swear.
go on, say it. They say it on this side of the pond. You can say it that talking shit.
I love it though. I love it. It's my wind down time, and it's just like somewhere where I can just get away and stuff like that. And that's what I look for. Like I love comedy in that sense as well. And I think I'm a little bit funny as well, like a little bit, and just a tiny bit. But I'm a funny person in the sense of I'll take the mick out of myself. So, like literally. But you know, I'm known as the class clown. But anyway, since we're in the comedic mood, what would you change about the entertainment industry?
Um, ownership. I give more ownership to artists that sign with big companies. I get an artist ownership more often than not.
What do you mean?
Well, give artists a bigger stake of the shit that they be involved in.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
might be a company, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna make the lion's share of the profit, and you know what I'm saying. I think the artist deserves more stake, especially when you get legendary entertainment properties that do amazing numbers and do great things and go down in history and become all time classics. And the artist is just you just use him like work for hire, and you know what I'm saying. I think
Mm.
he or she should, you know, and his family should reap the benefits of things for years to come. Just like
Do you think artists should stay independent?
uh, I before I say I think they should stay independent, I think I would say that more people should support independent artists
Yeah, that's something that I do myself.
because I
Trying to
tell people
platform them.
if I say more artists should be independent, all independent artists ain't successful with,
Yeah,
with,
it's true.
with
It's true.
financially. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather say, I want more people to support independent artists so they can be successful.
And with your platform, because you've got such a big influence and you've got a lot of fans, do you plan on putting anything together for that for the underground artists at all?
Absolutely, I'm still underground. You know what I'm saying? I've been granted an amazing platform, but when doing things on my own, I'm not afforded the production values and things that some of the bigger studios that I work with, use. So I do it myself. And again, in essence, I am independent, and I just say, motherfucker, keep grinding.
So you're not like signed to any like film companies or anything like that where they kind of go, "Hey, I've got this opportunity for you," or like, what do you look for when you're going to apply for a role? What do you look for, like when it comes to blessing a stage with your comedy, or whether it comes to actually acting? What do you look for as a person?
That bread.
Number one.
You know what I'm saying? Do I like the project? You know what I'm saying? Do I like the character? And you know, man, and who I'm working with. Who I'm working with as well, because I might not care for a project or be excited about a project. Uh, uh, somebody might want me to, but I'm excited about working with that person. I might not, you know what I'm saying?
So you might not like the project itself, but because you get the opportunity to work with someone particular, that's quite cool because you kind of see like it's easier to work with, you can have a project. So it's like going into a business and you go in there like you're not too sure about the business, but the people you work with makes it easier for you to work with it. And so what's been your downfalls during the pandemic? So you said earlier about because of the pandemic, it stopped you from filming. So, what's been your downfalls and what's been your blessings?
My blessing is God. My blessings are God's blessings, the ones He give me. My blessings
Mm,
are my family and the fact that we all standing tall together, healthy and intact. it's such a terrible time when so many others aren't.
Exactly. Do you plan on? Have you ever been over to the UK at all? Are you planning on
No,
coming over?
hell yeah, I want to come over to the UK and talk some shit, and you know, and enjoy, you know, London and just all over Great Britain and just check it out. You know what I'm saying? And eat some of the good food. I want to have some fish and chips in the motherfucking pub. You know,
Yes. Come on a summer after like a summertime because you can go sit in the pub garden, have your fish and chips, have a beer,
yeah, I
and
want
you'll be
to
set.
get somebody to book me to come over there and I can talk some shit.
Okay, I know some comedians, so I know some people that have a platform. So if you're up for it, well, everything's shut down at the moment, but as soon as the opportunity comes, I'll basically reach out. Well, I'll reach out to them anyway. So and I'll get them to contact your publicist and basically basically get them to book you in and everything. Because I would definitely come down there and see that. You could even like maybe even come into a movie like a if you I can imagine you in a London movie. Can you do a British accent though?
I can't really do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't really do it. I'm high right now. You call me a Helen. Helen. Helen.
Oh my
Helen.
God, you sound like our Prime Minister.
I am. I am something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Something
go.
like-
Come and take over. Come and take over.
Hey man, they need to they let me run over, take over, motherfucking London, England. Where you at?
Yeah.
England?
I'm in England, but I'm actually in the capital, so I'm actually in London. So, but
Yeah.
I'm hopefully coming to Atlanta in June. So,
I want to smoke
praise.
weed at Scotland Yard.
A what? Sorry?
I want to smoke weed at Scotland Yard.
In Scotland, yeah. I think you you
I
might
told
get
you, I
kicked
told
out
you,
there.
they just blow weed like, nigga, what's happening? Nigga, that's me, nigga. They gonna be like,
Well,
Slink Johnson becoming smoking the weed, man. We smoke that no weed.
now you've got a Birmingham accent. So, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Like literally, Birmingham. That's how they sound. So
That's
but just
Birmingham.
you know what you need to do though. You need to come and see the guards in by Westminster, by the Buckingham Palace, and
I
come and
only,
smoke something
I
with them.
I ain't fucking with it because they will fuck you up. I'll stand next to him and take a picture. Very respectful.
Okay. So you never know what they do behind closed doors.
I think they probably party animals, but from what I understand, while they on duty outside that damn thing, they not supposed to look at nobody or just they supposed to just not supposed to say shit.
They just stand like literally like that. So I knew someone that was the Queen's Guards, and it was like, yeah, that's
He's
the
a
reason why
party. Well, he probably was a party animal, huh? Wow.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You can see them the dead of their eyes, and they'll be like, trying to cover up that mental, that what's going on in their head. Like, I wonder what's going on in their head, and they've got like a party going on in their head or something like that. Anyway, I want to know how tall are you? Because you looked really tall in Black Jesus, or is that just people around you short?
I'm 6'7".
Oh, okay, you are tall then. I'm 5 foot, so I'm like that compared to you.
Fine woman.
um, so you had a role in Space Jam. That's like one of my youngest like movies. So how was that? Like, because obviously you met Michael Jordan.
That was cool, man. It was a blessing. It was an outstanding experience, brother.
Is he as tall as you?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I didn't work with him that day. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't work with him that day.
That's okay. So have you met him in real life then?
I wish.
No. I wonder who would win if you two had a basketball contest.
That motherfucker.
Yeah, but he's like retired.
He's a fucking legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
He's a legend that can whoop my ass.
But you never know. You never know. Just get practicing. You might, speak it into existence.
Yeah, I do this, you know what I'm saying? I do other shit. They can have the basketball. I'd rather speak a whole lot of money in my existence.
Yeah. Right.
Like I speak a Brinks truck breaking open in front of me on a lonely highway where I can get all the shit I want to existence.
On a lonely highway. So we've got some questions from your fans. So who is your favorite GTA characters that's not you?
Franklin.
Regular.
Franklin.
Franklin. Is that the one that your character is always with?
Yes.
Okay. And the next question, the best joke Slink ever made. I think you're just generally funny though.
Yeah, I think so. I think, there's too numerous lists. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I have no one joke, you know what I'm saying? Different jokes go over different times in different ways, you know what I'm talking about? But, I appreciate that question, LIVIU_NST.
So that's all the questions that they've asked. And so going on to being a comedian, like with regards to how you do your jokes and stuff like that, what's your process for that? Like how do you do it? Like does it just come off? Does it just roll off your tongue, or does it is there a process to it?
It's some preparation. It's some preparation, but a lot of times it's improv. It's prepared improv.
Okay. And how long, before you actually do a show, does it take for you to actually learn the kind of the lines as such?
It depends on what I'm working on, because sometimes some things can be some very, very complex lines, and sometimes it can be easy. But a lot of times, I'm afforded the opportunity to improv, so that helps out a lot. So
Yeah.
it depends on how much work it is at that time.
That's why your fans have got some jokes. I'm reading the comments and they've got some jokes. I absolutely love you. Let's see what else.
Hey man, look, the Slink crew, Slink posse, motherfuckers that fuck with Slink, man. Look here, they're special type of people, man. You know what I'm saying? I love each and every one of them. Some real motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? My top 5 comedians.
Yeah. What's your top 5 comedians?
Corey Holcomb, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and my 5th is Patrice O'Neal.
That's surprising you didn't. So with them, would you want to work with this person? Would you want to work with those because obviously Eddie Murphy's an actor as well. So would you want to collab with him in any movies, or if you could have collabed with him in a movie, what movie would it be?
Absolutely, I love to collab with Eddie in a movie, in any movie that he's made. He's a genius.
I don't know what I didn't even see this question. How do you get away with everybody else's weed? I don't know. Is that something you?
Because I smoke mine too, and I show love. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Super Slink, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you own what I'm on, you know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It just look like that.
I was just like, what? I've never had those type of questions before. If you could bring one thing from GTA into real life, what would it be?
I kind of want to say respawning, but I don't think respawning would be a great thing, man. Everybody don't need to respawn. So, I say getting your money getting up as fast as it does on the game. I bring that to real life. And just get up just like that.
I've played that some of GTA, so I know that like those missions can happen, but I'm useless. Do you actually play GTA yourself?
Yeah, I played before.
And did you play your character?
No, he's non-playable, but I played alongside him.
Oh, okay. That's yeah, GTA is like I remember when it first came out, like that's the last time I played it, honestly. So I'm not because I can't maneuver like that. So
It's,
um
I'm saying it's a lot of buttons and shit. It's kind of hard for me to keep up.
yeah, exactly. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Who's your influences and your inspirations?
Uh, Shit, comedically like Eddie Murphy, man, Richard Pryor, shit, even Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amazing comics.
And
So
like, when did you actually establish that you wanted to be a comedian? And what do you remember? Like, what's the first stage you hit?
the first stage I hit was at the J Spot in California, Los Angeles, California, right outside of Inglewood, and had an amazing night, man. That was the first time I hit the stage doing comedy, and I was at a point in my life where I needed to express myself, and I did it that way. And at that point, I said, okay, I'm gonna do this.
That's cool. That's cool. Um, what's your plans for the next 12 months?
My plan for the next 12 months is produce content, self-produced content in-house. You know what I'm talking about? I'm shooting alongside Campaign Studios. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have some amazing content just to deliver more and more content, more and more envelope pushing content. You know what I mean?
And what platforms can everybody find you on? So you're on Instagram, you've got your own YouTube. Do you do any kind of like skits on TikTok or anything like that?
I got a TikTok, but I ain't did nothing on there yet. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I got all this shit. Follow me at Slink Johnson, SlinkJohnson at Slink Johnson. And most importantly, you can hit me on my Cash App at $Slink Johnson. You know what I'm talking about? On my Venmo at Slink Johnson. And that'll be cool too. Just don't forget Slink Johnson.
Slink Johnson everywhere. I've done what's Vimeo? I've heard of Vimeo, but I've never used it or anything like that.
That's a that's the Cash App type of situation.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like another like social media platform or something. But you can say it's a social media platform for cash. So
Yeah.
exactly. Let me just go through a few more questions. So there's some people, a lot of your fans send a lot of questions. So how was it working with all deaf comedy with Doughboy?
It was absolutely a blast. Doughboy was my guy. We always had fun. It's a lot of trash, you know what I'm saying, in that office, you know what I'm saying? So Doughboy was definitely a solid one. He got some
Yeah.
going on right now.
And was it, I think it was this week you was on 85 South as well, wasn't you?
Yes, today. Came out today.
Oh, it came out today. That's cool. I'll catch up with that. But how was that experience? You guys were just sitting down, chilling. Like I saw a glimpse of it through She, and I was just like, I would love to do that. Just chill, talk trash with the
Yeah.
funny ads.
First you gotta learn how to say talk shit. Cause you gonna be on that show, you gotta be able to say talk shit.
But it doesn't sound right when we talk shit. Does that sound right? Does that sound right coming from
Yeah,
me?
that's right.
So we gotta talk shit. So,
Yeah,
um, okay, we'll do a few more questions because my questions are all wrapped up and everything. So thank you for that. Um, let's have a look. Do you know you're a culture legend?
my culture legend. Oh, do I know cultural legend? Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate some people think of me that way, and I appreciate it. I accept and receive it. You know what I'm talking about? I really do. Thank you so much. You
Who's
know,
your barber?
myself, you know what I'm talking about? I cut that yee ass shit off. You know what I'm saying? I did it myself.
Oh dear. Let's get a couple more questions. Oh, we've done that one already. Up and coming projects. You kind of touched on that as well. Your up and coming projects, but it's a sh. It's a sh. So,
Right.
is there any other like so do you want to do any shout outs or anything like that?
Hey, I want to shout everybody out, man, and fuck with Slink Johnson, man, and everybody, like, you know, listening to this, like, watching it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm high as a kite right now. And,
At 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You're on UK time, aren't you?
yeah.
So next time someone says like at this early, be like in the UK, it's 5 hours ahead. So I'm on that time. So,
Absolutely, absolutely.
so, but that's it for now. There is like a lot of questions, but we haven't got time to go through them, unfortunately. I could ask. There's about 10 questions. Do you want me to go through them?
I actually have to go. I have to
Okay.
go. I got to ride out. But I
All right
appreciate
then.
him
And
in
I
the car. Him in my car. My man right here. He got the camera and shit. We got to go shoot some shit. We're on the way. We getting it in. You know what I mean?
cool. Get it
Appreciate
in.
it.
And I appreciate you for taking your time out to join me. I know you're a busy man. And hopefully, once London is unlocked, we should hopefully hear something at the end of February. But if you can speak to our Prime Minister, please do. You know, go in your Boris accent and be like,
What's your
Boris,
name?
Boris Johnson.
Boris. Oh, we probably Boris John. Boris John. Boris. Man, I'm gonna talk to Boris motherfucking ass. That's my boy. Me and Boris, we low key related. Boris Johnson, Slink Johnson. I'll talk to him. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. And tell him to take that toupee off his head. But no, that's fine. Like once, as soon as the UK opens up, and I will put she in touch with some of the comedians over here, and we can get something running because I would love for you to come over. Love for you to like to just bless our stages and yeah, just hopefully like I would love to see you in a British movie. I would love to see you in a British movie. So if you're hosting a British movie, go and hit up Slink.
I won't be as high when I come to shoot the movie, but I'm gonna get high afterwards for damn sure.
Yeah, exactly. And you might have to try and bring your own stuff because over here, unless you.
I'm just gonna have to take a break during that time because you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna transport nothing, and I'm not looking to break the law, but I'll be
It's good to hear.
marijuana.
But you can go to Amsterdam, and it's legal there.
All right, well we can do that. Go slide up there and smoke that shit up.
And then they've got the red light district as well, which is I don't know if you're into that, but that's what they're. But they also ride bikes there, so you don't have to drive. You can just ride a bike if you can ride. Can you ride a bike?
Yes.
There you go. So that would be quite funny to see. Whilst you're high, I would because if like when I've smoked before, I've just been basically zoned out completely. So I don't. That's the reason why I don't smoke. So say what?
I'm on my way.
I look forward to seeing you. But I'll let you get back to work and doing what you're doing. And I appreciate your time. And your fans will keep sending me messages. So if they've got any questions, they can inbox you and or inbox she as well. Say what?
Box me.
Inbox them, yeah. So appreciate your time. There you go. Get something to eat as well.
You want to do that? Going to do that right motherfucking now first to get this food. I don't know where we're gonna go get to eat yet. I think I want some nice soul food here in Halana, but I don't know yet. We're gonna find it in a minute.
I've been to a soul. I can't remember what it's called, but it was a really good place. It was like near the hospital in downtown Atlanta. I can't remember what it's called, but it was near there. So it was good
Oh,
food. But that was 5 years ago, so I don't know if it's still there. So just a little mimsy recommendation, you know. But I'll let you go, and thank you so much again for joining me, and I really appreciate the time, and I look forward to seeing you soon, okay?
much love, Memsy. Thank you.
No problem. Speak to you
Love
soon.
you, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for joining in, and thank you for the questions as well. That was Slink Johnson. Make sure you follow, hit the subscribe button, and follow his YouTube and everything. Thank you to Robertson Squared LLC for actually putting this together for me. Shout out to she and Tanji as well. And I hope he does come to the UK very soon, because I know people will want him to bless the stage. But in the meantime, this is Mimsy UK Official. Make sure that you hit the follow button, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you share. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good evening.